We've just been consistent with our toughness, our resilience, and our unselfishness as we played through the year, and that's been from November on. And guys are sharing the ball at a high level, and we play with a fast pace offensively, and we're very difficult to guard. And guys have been able to make enough toughness plays and string together enough stops to get some critical wins down the stretch.
So what has the focus been in practice this week?
So far this week, our main focus over the last 3 days has been get our legs together. I mean, we've been traveling extensively over the last 3 months, and we need to make sure we're pros with our bodies, making sure we're eating well, taking care of our academics, getting our legs under us, doing your rehabs, and then we've been doing some video work with our guys, and then getting up shots has been critical. And this is nice having a bye week after a long road stretch to be able to get our legs underneath us, kind of refocus on who we are and have some extensive prep for Denver on Saturday.
So you guys have had a really, really good year this year. How have you been able to thrive despite the loss of Mo Evans?
Well, Mo had a tremendous November and December to start the year, and was obviously a critical part of who we are, and was playing, himself into the argument for Player of the Year. So obviously we do miss him. These guys have executed next man up to perfection in terms of just everybody taking one or two steps up, and it's been a group, a group effort, making up for the loss of Mo, but at the same time, different guys on different nights have made huge strides and had great efforts. I mean, you look at, Max dropping 44 in a game the other night, had 37 on other occasions, had 9 threes and 11 threes in 3 different games. Jon Conchar has had 6 of 7 games with double doubles, and then you can go down the line from Brent to Joe Reed, to Michael Calder, who stepped into that starting role, to D'Angelo Stewart, who's playing his best basketball this season, and had a lot of contributions from a lot of guys to kind of keep us on stride. And at the end of the day, we play team basketball, and so when any one person is out, it's not about that individual; it's about the team. We share the ball, we protect each other on defense, and defend with 5, and so guys have really done a nice job. Everybody raising their game just a little bit to make up for Mo not being here.
So when it comes to, I don't know, last question. When it comes to Saturday, what do you think are going to be the biggest keys to winning?
Well, Denver throws a lot of unique challenges. They play the Princeton offense where they stretch you out. They'll put 4 to 5 shooters on the floor at any one time. We call it a 30-40 game, meaning that it's you got to play through the shot clock, through the 30-second shot clock, and you got to be able to do it for 40 minutes. They really try and pace the game. They also throw a matchup zone, which is a little unique in how you attack it. So we're preparing this week, but we're not going to obsess with what they're doing. A lot of these games turn into what we do, how we react. We know how to have success against those guys. We'll prepare both our man and our zone. We've had a lot of success over the last 2 years playing a lot of zone against them, despite them being one of the better shooting teams in the country. And so, we just have to run them off the 3-point line. Understand the principles of defending them well, and be able to play with urgency for a 30-second shot clock for 40 minutes.
Is there anything else you have that I may have missed in asking you then? Or?
No, I'm excited for what this group has been able to do, and as I said before, this group has shown tremendous toughness, resilience, unselfishness, and they've found just a number of different ways to have success on the floor. And so we're continuing our mantra of one game at a time. The next game's the most important game, and we're looking at each day, what can we do better this day to get better? How can we get better today than we were yesterday? How can we get better tomorrow than we were the day before that? And we're not looking long term, playing it day by day, and that's led to a lot of success this year, and I hope we can continue that.